Everybody loves this game. You got good fights, good action, good duels, but sometimes as an invader, you need to ambush, even if you're trying to be friendly, and sometimes they're going to get ambushed. These guys, they're not as sneaky as they thought they were. Good key to an ambush is if you're going to ambush somebody, you gotta make it a surprise. You can't see it coming. Anyone who's ever done invasions, I'm sure, you know, the old I'm gonna sit out here in the open and my buddy's gonna sneak up behind you. It ain't gonna really trick you. But yeah, and then on top of that, you got to know how to fight. Obviously, the guy got roll caught and chased down with a flail, so he's gonna rival Chase the Bro and Steelovsky or whoever else is out there in the meta super fighter world. But yeah, that's it. So this guy, he's not that great. He's not that bad. I don't really understand his build with the great sword that you don't use and then just throwing random nonsense at me. Got a Reduvia for some reason. I don't know what his build is, but got to do some work on it, I guess, buddy. But yeah, that is how not to set up an ambush. And this one again here, like, oh, you guys, you get the high ground, you're gonna wave and then throw stuff at me while I'm trying to get you. But yeah, my spell's better than your spell, pal. Sorry, we'll say hey, we'll say goodbye, and gravity does its work. Gravity is the best tool you can come by. Now these guys, there's a lot of fast forward in this one, and actually the next last clip is going to be a lot of fast forward in that too. This is a group of three guys, just mage spamming nonsense, really annoying to try to approach. So instead of trying to meet them on their own terms, I gave them a little bit of false sense of security and let them just kind of play through the level and hit out for a little bit. Just started hunting. And when I saw my opportunity to strike there, one of them got hit a little bit. That was the time to take it down, change it from a 3-1 to a 2-1, put the odds in your favor. And yeah, that's about that. You put a little bit of pressure on these guys, you kind of soften them up a little bit, make them waste some Estus. The 3-1 is now a 2v1, and that's not so hard to deal with. So again, we got the meta flail out, and we're just going to take these guys downtown. It was 3v1. Of course, they have hunters as well, because, you know, who doesn't get prepared for invading with your buddies and assuming they're going to die? So, you know, you got to have that hunter ring on and all that other stuff. I don't know. I don't know how this happens. What I don't understand is if I ever tried to blue, every now and again I'll throw it on when I'm playing through the game, making a new character. I'll just put the thing on, and I think I've been summoned like 3 times ever. I don't know what I'm doing wrong to not be able to get summoned as a blue. Speaking of blues, this guy here, he messaged me after this and said that he was laggy as hell, and I didn't see it. Everything, the connections look clean to me, so whoever, yeah, Blue, I'm sorry you had a bad lag. Maybe you were just salty, I don't know, but it seemed like it was a good fight. I didn't get laggy experiences from you or anybody else, but GG's regardless, we've all been there. But yeah, took those guys down. The host is Bloodhound Fangin, just kind of randomly throwing stuff out, so I figure I'll switch it up, make it a little interesting. I do love the twin blade with the rocks on it, crag blade, whatever. But yeah, it's just a good fun weapon. It is not a good strength weapon by any means. I'm sure it'd be a lot better with a dex build or whatever, but you know, sometimes you need a quick chase down weapon and you make do with what you got. Now this one here, this is how you actually set a trap. Now you can't see it here, but I've actually been waiting on these guys to come out of the little room. So there's like the room with the grace over there, and then there's the room underneath it. My dudes There's three of them just sitting in that room underneath the grace room, waiting for me to walk in there and get blundered. I tried throwing a couple bombs at them, some volcano pots, whatever, trying to get them to come out. Nothing I did would get them to come out. So I decided to set a little trap here. So you cover the elevator with this nonsense, and when the elevator goes up, all the stuff just stays there. And if you're not paying attention, you can run up real quick, and it looks like the elevator is still there. So this is a trap I've done before. It's fun. It's hard to set up because you need all the time in the world. But when these guys refuse to leave the room, that's exactly when this kind of thing becomes a good viable option. So yeah, so I set that all up. I'm gonna have to speed this up again because they still don't move. Like you'll get the idea. Like you'll see that yellow dot does not move. I run over here, and I'm just trying to do anything to get their attention, to spook them, to do something to make them move. But they are locked down. They must be trying to like refurnish that room or something. I don't know what they're doing. They're painting. Maybe they're I don't know. Who knows what they're doing in there? They're just not progressing through the level, which is always annoying. So I don't want to get blended, and I'm getting sick of waiting myself too, though. So I was debating: do I just say forget it and go down there? But I'll try something else. I try to throw a couple rainbow stone arrows down there. You know, maybe make them think I'm down there. See if I can get some of them to come out. Whatever, whatever. It's not quite working, but as that's happening, they must have they lost their patience because you see that little yellow dot. It moved. The radar's giving them away, and now I got to figure out what's going on. So I take a peek over, and if you look just on the balcony, you'll see that weird little glow, that little flash right there. I don't know what the guy's using. I think it's like it's one of those weird holy spells. But they're moving their way down the platforms here. You can see them running. So this is the key to make the elevator trap work. Is you got to put a little bit of panic in them. You got to rush them. If all you do is just set that trap there and they walk up casually, they're gonna notice it. But you shoot a couple cannons at them, you give them a sense of urgency. Now all of a sudden it's not just casually walk up to a glowy room of death. Now it's, oh shit, we gotta get on the elevator, hurry up. And you got just enough panic in them that they're gonna make a mistake. And you see the host there falls down the pit. GG to me, and a good trap is always fun. That's one of the most rewarding things here. And then this is just a real quick clip to end it. So, you know, I can wrap it up, say goodbye, whatever. Nice little sneak up on someone else, same spot. Give them a quick free aim, giant pot, and send them over the edge. GG's to that guy. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked the trap. And we'll catch you on the next one. Later.